Good morning, good morning, good morning. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Sana kayo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan. At welcome to our Real Talk Friday. Nako, no, I'm very happy today because tayo naman po ay magkakasama at tayo na naman po ay magkakaroon ng ano yung matim-timang pag-uusap, 'di ba? Ito yung parang real talk. Sige, man to man talk nga tayo, mag-usap tayo about your trading. So, kamusta naman ba ang iyong trading journey, no? Kamusta ka naman at sana ikaw ba ay patuloy na nagsusumikap, no? Ikaw ba, are you continuously going forward? Kamusta ka naman? Kamusta ka naman, no? Alright. So sana kayo ay all doing well, all doing good, no? Itong araw na to napaka-importante ng araw na to. Kasi we're actually going to talk about real talk, yung totoong usapan, no, kung saan we're gonna be talking about behaviors, no, trading quotient. And our topic for today is about how much are you? So let me ask you this question, no? Is there anyone, meron na bang meron na bang tao na nagtanong sa iyo kung magkano ka? Is there anyone who kind of asks you the question, how much are you? No? How much are you as a person? How much are you as an individual? So minsan kung isipin mo, parang it's a bit insulting, no? It's a bit insulting at some level because at some point iniisip mo, why is this person going to ask me how much am I? No? Why is this person? Ano ba yung purpose niya? At minsan hindi natin alam itong taong ito na nagtatanong kung magkano tayo is ourselves, no? Yung real talk natin today is going to really dig deeper on ano ba yung sociological and philosophical mindset ng isang trader. Kasi minsan, kadalasan when we are trading, we we are actually able to sometimes uh, sometimes we're able to feel the goodness of your success eh. Kung talaga nananalo ka. Minsan naman, nalulungkot tayo kasi natatalo tayo. And whenever we are losing, nag-iiba yung tingin natin sa magkano ba yung halaga natin sa buhay. No, our value as a person. Pero before tayo mag-start today, meron akong a little bit of a game. Sana pagbigyan niyo ako sa game natin today, no? I would like to invite all the audience today to type the answer. Okay? So I would want you guys to type the answer in your comment section. And I want you guys to talk about ano yung tamang sagot. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a question. Tapos yung tamang makakahula, I will give you 500 pesos today. So I have two questions today. Nanonood naman sila Ira at sila sila Ira and sila Nida. Kung sinong unang-unang makakahula at dalawang sagot na may tatama niya will win 500 pesos. So, all right, my first question for today. I'm going to be giving you a couple of mga gamit sa bahay. Huhulaan ninyo, parang game show no? Gamit sa bahay, nabibigyan nyo ako ng presyo. Okay? So isusulat niyo yung tamang sagot pero isusulat nyo lang siya when I say the word go. Okay? So when I say the word go, isusulat mo yung tamang presyo. Okay? Kung magkano kaya ito, no? Okay, number 1. So Robinson's Appliances and in Lazada, magkano ang potential price? Okay, magkano ang potential price ng combined presyo ng isang 50 inches UHD 201 TV and ng TCL 28 inches digital coming from Lazada and Robinsons? The first question is that ang dalawang pagpipilian, because ang ating topic is how much are you, ang isang pagpipilian is number 1, ito ba ay 33,845 or 43,845 or ito ba ay 38,845? Okay, ulitin natin ha. Is it 38,008? Wala pa akong go. Wag muna kayong mag-type na madi-disqualify kayo. Ito ba ay 38,845? Ito ba ay 43,845? O ito ba ay 33,845? All right. The timer starts. Go! 33,845. What is the right answer? Okay, may nanalo na po. May nanalo na po. Alam mo ba, nakakatuwa no? Ang combined price sa Lazada and sa Robinsons Appliances ng 4050 UHD TV, okay, is the 50 UHD TV is none other than the answer. The person who got the correct answer is the very first one. May nauna na kanina, no? Pag sabi kong go, doon na siya pumasok, no? So, ang pumasok na premyo is, ang first winner natin, babasahin ko lang, wait lang, is si alright, nakita ko, it's either Ace Reynal o kaya si Soda. Okay, si Soda, yan. So, isa pa lang yan, dalawa yung game natin ha, guys, dalawang answers yan ha. So, let's see whoever gets the first answer. So, it's a challenge now between Soda, Ace Reynal, okay, and, teka lang, Kiel de los Santos, Easy Plate, Nixon de la Torre, okay, Nolet Gonzalez, Philip Atsacoso. Sila na lang yung maglalaban ha, and si Marilu Bonto. Okay? And last but not the least, Claribel Valdez. Yung mga sinabi ko lang na pangalan, ang maglalaban-laban on the next question round. Okay? On the next question round, okay, those people, sila lang po ang sasagot. Okay? Okay, for the price of 500 pesos. Another game. Magkano kaya itong price ng original high-quality non-stick cookware set? Non-stick cookware set, premium cookware set with ultimate non-stick ceramic, classic pots and pans set, chef's classic cookware set, induction elegant cookware set, stainless steel cookware set, stainless steel cookware set. Magkano kaya ang presyo nito? No, how much is the price of this? Number one. Number one. The first choice is 2,495 pesos. Okay? Or the second answer is 22,494. The game starts now. What is the first answer? Right answer. Okay. Okay. May nanalo na po. May nanalo na po. The winner of this game is none other than, guys, alam nyo ba ang presyo ng lahat ng binanggit ko is only 2,495. Pumunta kayo sa Lazada, ganyan po yung presyo niya ngayon sa Lazada, no? Okay? Ponto, congratulations, you won 500 pesos. We will award to you the prize in your Binance or BingBon account. Congratulations. Ayan. Okay. So guys, kamusta naman ang experience, no? Gusto kong magkaroon ng konting live game show kasi nga alam mo at some point tayong mga namimili, iba-iba yung perspective natin sa presyo, no? Akala ba naman natin itong napakaraming ito pwede ka palang bumili niya ng 2,400 something lang, no? No? Yun lang pala, no? Tapos ito palang mga ganitong kagandang TV na dalawang TV na, isang 50 inches tsaka isang 28 inches. Ito pala ay 38,000 pesos lang. 38,000 pesos lang pala ito. No? So, nakakatuwa kasi iba-iba pala yung presyo, no? 38,000 something lang. So, at this point, guys, naglagay ako ng konting game show kasi at some point, gusto kong patunayan kung yung ating perspektibo ba sa presyo ng isang bagay iba-iba. Meron ba tayong tinatawag na social differences, kumbaga? Meron ba tayong trading differences? The way we look at one coin is different. The way that I look at Bitcoin today can be different on how you look at Bitcoin today. Pwedeng ang iyong konsepto ng Bitcoin is hindi kasing lalim ng Bitcoin on how I value Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, kapag binago ko po yung tanong, okay, if I change the question today and I make it a Bitcoin, okay, all of us will have our own different price. Some of us would value Bitcoin at a $55,000. Some of us will value Bitcoin at a zero because we think Bitcoin is a scam. Yung ilan po sa atin, pwede tayong magbenta ng magkaroon ng konting valuation ng Bitcoin to be $100,000. We have all different types of valuation. And minsan yung ating valuation, tulad nung nakita kong comment kanina, meron kami diyang chef na yan, meron kaming ganyan, di ko lang alam ang presyo. Meron kaming ganyan, kaya alam ko yung presyo. Sometimes, if we have it, we know the price just because we are able to buy it in the past. But not everyone, ladies and gentlemen, will have their own same definition kung magkano ang isang bagay. In our lives, natatandaan ko, when I went to Thailand po, no? I went to Thailand at kumuha po kami, marami po kasi kumuha kami ng isang tour package. Hindi ko po alam kung familiar kayo doon sa Klook, no? Napakaganda po ng ganyang service. So we only paid a very good amount, no? Tapos yung Klook namin kung saan dinala kami sa Elephant, siguro yung layo niya from Manila to Subic. Ganun yung kalayo from Bangkok to the northern part of Thailand. So nag-elephant back riding kami. Ang daming pinagawa sa amin, napakamura lang, no? So na-realize ko na yung value namin na ginastos ko going around Bangkok was pumunta pa kami dun sa floating market, no? We went to the floating market, we went all around the temples in Thailand, no? At kung saan-saan pa. And I think we only paid around 9,000 pesos. Nalibot na namin yung buong area. Meron pa kaming 3 tourist guide, no? Tapos doon sa van na sinakyan namin, kaming magkakagrupo lang, no, ang pumunta, no. We even went into doon sa train station na sikat sa kanila. And on the same time, naalala ko, we went to Singapore naman, no. Yung 9,000 pesos namin, parang wala pang isang ticket doon going sa Sentosa, no. No, at the same time, yung value ng 1,000, wala pong halos pinuntahan when we were in Singapore. Ang masarap lang po dyan sa Singapore, alam siguro ni Sweet yan, alam niyo ba diyan sa Singapore ang masarap diyan yung ano, meron silang version ng tinapay na may ice cream. Meron sila diyang tinapay na may ice cream and they have, masarap yung parang wafer nila na parang tinapay na hindi mo maintindihan pero ang sarap nun. Yun ang mura sa kanila. But if you go forward, going to Sentosa area, kukulangin yung ₱9,000 mo. Kukulangin yun, 'no? Lalo na dun sa may ano, dun sa may, open cannery sa water. Tas merong water na fountain. Mahal ng kape diyan. Yung kape diyan siguro mga ₱500, 'no? So nag-iiba-iba. Nag-iiba-iba yung presyo, 'no? And every time that you travel, yung perspective mo on price of a particular asset, nag-iiba-iba yan. Nag-iiba-iba yan. Okay? So let me tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, sino sa inyo dito ang minsan ganito ang pakiramdam, no? So because yung kanyang port, yung kanyang napanalunan, 0.57 lang. 57, 0.5%. No? Sino po yung ganyan minsan na tayo nararamdaman natin na yung ating napanalunan is 57%. 0.57%. Tapos pakiramdam natin nilalait tayo ng mga taong naka 61%, 63%, 53%, 455%, 59.25 at 44.15. Sino dito yung minsan nakaiisip ka na parang bakit hindi ako nakakakuha ng ganong kagagandang mga percentage? Why don't I get that? Sino yung mga ganyan sa inyo? Bakit you're starting to doubt yourself? Why am I not able to get these types of percentages? Why am I not able to get these types of wins? No? Yung perspective mo na okay na sa'yo yung 0.57, sometimes when you look around social media, nakita mo, oy, thank you Coach MirandaMiner 60%. Thank you Coach MirandaMiner 100%. Uy, thank you Coach MirandaMiner 200%. Uy, thank you Coach MirandaMiner, napakalaki ng profit. No? Napakalaki. At yung mga lumalait pa, tingnan mo, ginawa ni MirandaMiner dyan. Hindi rin malalaki ang kanilang ang mga kanyang leverage. Nakita mo dyan, naka 5x lang yan pero 53% na. No? Naka 10x lang pero 59%. Naka 5x lang, naka 61. Hindi sila mga high leverage users. So hindi naman to contest ng palakihan ng percentage. Hindi ganun yung problema eh. The problem in this picture is that there are people who are bullied na parang iniisip nila nabubuli sila eh. Parang, ano ba to coach? Parang di na ako makaalagwas sa pagkatalo. Or nananalo man ako, ang liit. Ang liit. But ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like to tell you right now is that your definition of success is different. Kung kanina nagpresyo tayo ng isang set ng chef, yung chef na cookware, yung ibang tao, ang tingin nila, that's 22,000 pesos. Pero hindi mo alam, ang presyo pala, 2,245. The value of the person, nagbabago pala pag sinong tumitingin. Meron palang tao na pwedeng bigyan ka ng presyo na 22,000, which is 10x ng presyo ng akala ng ibang tao na 2,000 lang yung chef. Meron akong aaminin sa inyo. Meron akong isang kaibigan na nagbenta po sa akin ng mga kaldero at mga lutuan, no? Nagbenta po sa akin at hindi ko po alam na budol po yata ako. No? Bumili po ako ng nakalimutan ko na nga yung pangalan kasi naka-display lang po dun sa kitchen namin, no? Bumili po ako ng isang kawali, ng isang kasirola, at saka po ng isang flat na pan, na very flat, no? Tapos, habang dinidemo po sa akin nung nagde-demo, nakakapag-ihaw po siya ng walang usok dun sa may flat na pan, nakakapagluto po siya ng manok na walang ng walang sabaw, ng walang oil. Napiprito niyo na maayos. Andoon sa may malalim niyang kasirola, nakapagsigang po siya ng walang sabaw. Meron lang po siyang kamatis na nagsabaw po yung kamatis, kaya nagkaroon po siya ng sauce, ng soup. Sabi ko, ayos to paano mo nagawa yung mga yan no? So ayun, tama, thank you Jokat Salad Master. Oo, nabudol yata ako dun So sabi sa akin, uy, sir, sige na, bibisitahin ka lang namin. Pagpunta nila sa bahay, meron dala-dalang maleta yung babae. Saan po kayo pupunta? Ay, magde-demo po kami sa iyo. So, nag-demo po sa harapan ko. Nag-demo po sila. No? Tapos, nung nag-demo sa harapan ko, ang sarap ng pagkain. Ang sarap ng niluto. Maya-maya, tapos na ako kumain. Sabi ko, sige, akin na lahat ng pagkain, di ba? Nakita ko na yung presyo. Guys, yung 3 piraso na yun, that is 180,000 pesos. 180,000 pesos. Sabi ko, ano ba yan? Galing ba yan sa titanium? Sinabi nung nagtitinda, yes boss, yes sir. Titanium po talaga gawa itong aming Kaya ang ginawa ko ngayon, nidi-display ko lang mukha na ng musileo yung kitchen ko. Hindi ko ginagamit. Sabi ko, 160,000 ka pala, hindi gagamitin. So tinanong ko yung mga kaibigan ko, sabi ko, ano ba tong salad master na to? Bakit napakamahal? Sabi nung isang kaibigan ko, uy, boss, wag mong tapon yan. Kasi yung nasa nanay ko dati, yung isang buong set, binili daw niya ng 1980s. Ang presyo daw noon is 30,000 lang. Ngayon daw, million-million na. So, kaya kung sino po, kasi maganda yung nag-demo guys, maganda Tapos, hindi ako tumitingin sa pagkain, tingin lang ako sa nagde-demo at nagugutom nga ako. Yun, nabudol si MirandaMiner. Napabili ng salad master ng hindi oras, no? Ay, nako. Alam mo, sinasabi ko yung istorya na yan. Kasi we, in our lives, in our trading lives, iba-iba tayo ng perspective Pwede kasing, pwede mong sabihin na in my level, yung 160,000 medyo mahal. Nung sinasabihan ako ng mga kliyente nung nagbebenta sa akin, sabi niya, "Ay, alam mo coach, yung binibentahan namin mga asawa ng politiko." Sabi ko, kaya naman pala No, kaya naman pala. No, kaya naman pala. O kung sinong gustong bumili ng salad master, bilhin nyo na sa akin, hindi ko man ginagamit. No, may resibo pa. Kaya naman pala bumibili sa mga politiko May pera nga. 'Di ba? So ako, ngayon, ang topic natin nga is I want you guys to realize ano ba yung value ng price. Iba-iba So let me tell you another example. Another example. Okay. Itong dalawang bahay na to guys, sabihin mo nga sa akin, ano ang potential difference at ano ang potential similarity? Sige, meron tayong audience participation ngayon. Ano ang pinagkaiba at ano ang difference? Ano ang pinagkaiba at pinagkahalintulad? The similarity and the difference of these two. Bigyan niyo ako ng word, no? Ano ang pinagkaiba at pinagkahalintulad ng dalawang to? Sige nga. So may mga sumasagot, sabi dito, modern and classic. May pool, yung isa modern and old, modern and classic rustic, modern design. So modern design, no? Sino sa tingin nyo ang mas mahal? Sino sa tingin nyo ang mas mahal sa dalawa? Sige nga, bigyan nyo ako ng mindset, ano mas mahal sa dalawa? Sige nga. So yung isa, sabi ni Cesar Ian, modern and classic villa. Gastos daw ng kuryente dun sa left. Daming ilaw, no? Expensive but same expensive but the other is simple. Okay. So anong kita yung loob? Ayan, same homes, classic, sige nga. Okay, yung may pool yung mas mahal. Okay, mas mahal yung may pool. Okay. Yung iba sinasabi parehas lang daw. Ayan, parehas. Okay. So let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that the house on the right is a $2 million house, no, in Los Angeles, California. And the house in the left is also a 100 million peso house, in the Philippines. So, it's actually the same price. Almost the same price. You know? But bakit yung value ng pera pwede mong ibili ng mas magandang bahay, mas magara ng mansyon, no? When the value of your money, you could only buy this rustic house in Los Angeles. Bakit magkaiba yan? Why is there such a difference? No? Kapag ang isang bahay, okay, nilagay mo, pakinig ka mabuti ha, along Hollywood and I was in Hollywood, I went to the Hollywood Hills ng 2015. I was there. Talagang abot tanaw mo lang, no, galing dun sa may area na may mga nagte-teleskopyo. And then you can actually walk, no, pwede mo lakarin going up to the hill. Talagang tanaw na tanaw mo yung Hollywood, yung letters na Hollywood, no. So pinuntahan namin 'yun, no. And alam mo ba in Los Angeles, one of the priced subdivisions or gated community is what you call the Bel Air, no. Sa Bel Air, yung gate, merong gate doon, yung Bel Air. Pagkapasok mo ng gate, yung presyo ng mga lupa doon pumapalo na ng 100 million, 10 million, 11 million, 12 million dollars. Dollars, ah. Okay, here's the thing. Yung gate nila mismo, listen to this, yung gate, paglabas ng gate mo, the price automatically falls down. So it is the zip code that you're paying. For example, Beverly Hills 90210, that's what you're paying for. You live on that zip code. No? Huwag na tayong lumayo. In BGC Taguig, sa likod po ng SM Ora, meron po dyan depressed area. So magtumbling ka lang ng isang creek, the price of the property would be times 100 already. No? So the value of how we look at things changes depending on A, where it is located. B, who looks at it. The value of our achievements, okay, depends on A, who looks at your achievements, and B, where do you celebrate your achievements? Because it can be an achievement to you, nakabili ka ng isang electric fan, but that is nothing from someone who lives in the Madrigal area in Alabang. That is nothing for someone who lives in Bel Air, in Makati. That is nothing for someone who lives in Ayala. Diba? Iba-iba ang ating levels of success. Iba-iba yung level of success natin. Ako, kung kumikita ako ng thousands of dollars in my profits, pwedeng hindi ko ma-appreciate yung mga $1, $2 mo. Pwede. Pero I still appreciate it because I came there. Now, here's the thing. Minsan ikaw, as a trader, minsan iniisip mo, ano ba naman itong... minsan iniisip mo, mga nakikita ko sa Facebook, lalaki, 24%, 50%. Ako man lang, wala man lang 1%. No? But do not feel bad about that. In fact, what I'd like you to do is to celebrate your small wins. Everyone came from the 1% win. Even MirandaMiner came from a 1% win. Sa mga nakakaalala po sa inyo, nung una ako nagtuturo, ang sineselebrate ko $10, $20, $10, $1, $5, $10. I celebrate that. Huwag niyong isipin na $1 maliit. Hindi po lahat ng tao magically magkakaroon ng $1 sa pitaka nila. Imagine niyo, hindi lahat ng tao kumikita ng $1, $2, $3. Do not ever underestimate the value of your $1. No? Now, another example tayo. Okay. Let me ask you this question, guys. Magkano ang presyo ng bottled water na ito kung ikaw ay bibili sa tindahan ni Aling Tentay? Aling Tentay, magkano ba tong tubig na to? Sige, kung ikaw yung tindera, magkano mo ibebenta sa akin tong tubig na to? Sige nga, I want you guys to tell me how much is this mineral water. Sabi nung iba, 25 pesos, 15 pesos, 10 pesos, 20 pesos. Okay, 20 pesos, 30 pesos, 20, 15. Iba-iba, no? 15 pesos yung tubig, no? Okay? For someone na binilihan mo na ganito yung tindahan, the price of the mineral water is 10 pesos to 25 pesos. Yan ang sinasabi nyo, ha? Okay, 10 pesos to 25 pesos. Here's the thing. Let's now try to sell the same mineral water here. If you are buying the same mineral water and you are in an airline, o yung mga OFW dyan, magkano po ang isang bote ng tubig in an aircraft? Sige nga. Magkano po ang presyo ng tubig sa isang aircraft? Okay, 80 pesos, 100 pesos. Ay, grabe naman 200 pesos. Sa airport daw, 50 pesos, no? Sa loob na, kunyari nasa taas na kayo, bibili ka, sasabihin sa'yo nung tinder, sasabihin sa'yo nung, laging sinasabi sa akin ng mga stewardess na mga ganda, "Hey, how are you? Chicken and egg, chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef?" Natutulog ka na naka-aeroplano ka tapos gigisingin ka na nung stewardess. Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? Gaganunin ka, sarap-sarap ng tulog mo, sarap pitikin sa ilong nung gumigising sa'yo, no? Kasi ako guys, whenever I do my long haul, by the way, share ko lang sa inyo, no, sa mga OFWs, whenever I do my long haul, for example, I go to LAX to Manila, I do the long haul, what I actually do is this, no? What I actually do is I use the sleeping miracle water. So nasa LAX pa lang ako, bibili na ako ng sleeping water, yung maliit na nasa vial. Iinumin ko yon. Pagpasok ko, doon sa upuan ko, tulog na ako niyan. Pagising ko, nasa Japan na kami. Nasa Japan airspace na kami, no? So, tapos na mag-serve ng breakfast, dinner, at lunch at tulog pa din ako. Ganun po. Ganun yung epekto. Kasi minsan, sa sobrang dami mo nang tina-travel, wala ka nang pakialam sa mga napakikinggan mo, no? Saka, salamat din Philippine Airlines, no? Because we're a business elite holder ng miles nila. So, they always upgrade me into a business class, no? So, maraming salamat sa inyo. So, yun. So, talagang gigisingin ka talaga nila. Pero, totoo yan. Ang presyo ng bottled water, 200 pesos, 150 pesos. Yeah? No? Sabi ni Wonder 1030. Sabi ng boss namin dati pag pumalpak kami, chicken or beef na daw. No? Anyways, salamat sa nag-super chat. Thank you. Si Sweet pala to nag-super chat. Thank you CMM for the real talk. Salamat din. So, alam mo yun, when you take your flights, yung benta ng tubig natin, from 15 pesos, biglang lumipad ba naman ng 150 pesos? Pero pag binili mo sa hotel, na 5-star hotel, magkano naman ba? Magkano naman ba ang isang tubig na kung bibilhin mo sa isang exclusive 5-star hotel? Magkano guys? Sige nga, ilagay mo dyan. Magkano ang ating presyo ng tubig if it is within the 5-star hotel? Sige nga, tingnan natin. Ano yung mga tinatype ninyo? Okay. Alright, sa resort daw, 100 pesos. Sabi ni si Vatimins. 100 pesos John Mark. No? It can be priced as 200 pesos. No? Pwedeng mas mahal ang bottled water dyan. Kasi minsan, dapat flat water ka na lang hinihingi mo, no? Ako, whenever I go to the hotel, I just ask for the flat water. Lalo na sa States kasi, you could drink the tap water, guys. I'm not kidding. If you're from the States right now, you will agree with me, type number 1. If you're in the States, you can drink the tap water. That's fine. Unlike sa Pilipinas, mag-uminom ka ng flat water, tap water, bukas nasa ER ka na. No? So, tama yung mga sagot ninyo. Pag 5-star hotel, no, umaabot na ng malaki talaga yung price, no? Ngayon, for example, itong tubig na 'to nakarating na 'to sa tindahan ni Aling Tentay, naka-travel na sa eroplano, nakapunta na sa 5-star hotel, paano naman kung ito ay nasa exclusive Amanpulo Resort? Magkano ba ang tubig sa isang exclusive Amanpulo Resort? 'Di ba? Magkano 'yan? So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say here is that the same water, the same tubig, ininom mo, pumatid ng uhaw mo, people, they gives value differently to different situations. So ikaw, you can be in a situation right now na ang tingin sa ng mga tao, you are only a 20 pesos na tao. May mga community o may mga surroundings na ang tingin sa you are a 100 peso important part of the flight. May mga tao naman ang tingin sa you are an important part of their meal. Kaya they need to give you a higher value. May mga pagkakataon naman you are in a situation that you are the best ever that they ever had after a long flight going into Amanpulo. So even if a bottle of water is priced 200 pesos, the same water that you are buying in the tindahan of Aling Tentay, sometimes that is like us. Sometimes as a trader, ganyan tayo. Yung value natin, it changes depending on who talks to you. Yung value mo as a trader, nagbabago pala pag yung mga kausap mo, merong value sa'yo na bilang isang, ang galing mo ha. Uy, very good ka. Diba? Yung value mo, the same person, same kulay ng balat, same pango ng ilong, tayo pala bilang isang tao, nagbabago pala yung ating perspective kasi yung mga tao nakapaligid sa atin, we are on the right place of the right time. The people who gives you value, you need to be there. So as a trader, choose your environment. Would you rather choose? Diba? Would you rather choose an environment that does not respect you? The value of a particular product will escalate depending on who looks at it. A trader, kahit 0.5% yan, itapat mo yan sa mga taong walang alam sa trading. That person becomes a guru. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel that you are down because you are surrounded by people who don't appreciate you, then you are in the wrong place. If you are a trader and you feel that you are not being appreciated, then you are not in the right place. If you are a trader, okay? If you are a trader, okay? And kahit anong ganda ng ginagawa mo, hindi ka na-appreciate. Kung ikaw ay isang empleyado, ang tingin sa'yo, you're a 20 peso bottled water versus a 200 peso bottled water that everyone loves about. You're in the wrong place. If you are in a relationship and people look at you as a 20 peso bottled water when the others look at you as a 200 peso bottled water, then you are not on the right relationship. If you are living with someone who looks at you as someone they could only get in the sari-sari store versus someone that they are willing to bring in Amanpulo, then you are in the wrong relationship. Our value does not change. What changes is on the location we are found and the person we are with. At some point, guys, sometimes as a trader, may mga dumarating na pagkakataon na we feel like tayo yung bottled water eh. We really feel that way eh. Sometimes, the way we wanted to project ourselves, I'm a very expensive bottled water. But if you are staying in a karinderya, again, no offense with the karinderias, no, but if you are staying in a sari-sari store, what type of opportunity will come to you? If you are a trader and you are staying in a group that does not care of learning, no? I mean, where will you go? But if you are a trader who goes to the hotels of wisdom, who goes to the amanpulo of learning, who goes into, who challenges you, you are a trader who goes into the halls of learning. Diba? Sabi nga nila, tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. You are equivalent to the 5 people you deal with every day. Oh. And if you deal with, isama mo ko sa group mo, edi maganda na rin yung background, yung total mo, di ba? I'm part of your top 5. Oh. Maganda yung net worth. Oh. Pogi din, di ba? Pogi. Edi mas gaganda yung iyong net worth. But if you always associate yourself to the people that does not care of learning, then imagine how much will that bottled water be? How much will you how much will you be if you put yourself into that level of environment? Diba? How much would you be? You are a very, very important person. You are a very, very important person. You are a very special person. But sometimes people don't see how special you are because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. But alam mo, God plants you to where you are right now because you need to grow there. You know? But eventually, when you grow, you're given a chance to move and go a different place. Huwag mong hayaan, andun ka lang sa tindahan and worth mo lang is 20 pesos. Kailangan ng i-goal mo, ikaw yung bottled water that everyone would like to have in a manpulos of the world. Dapat ganun yung mindset mo. Because your value depends on you. The same bottled water that is priced 20 pesos is the same bottled water that is priced 200 pesos in a manpulo. Ladies and gentlemen, another example. There was a story, and we will wrap up the session here, no? There was a story of an old man, yung isang tatay na to, isang Pilipino, sabi niya, anak, before I pass away, I would like to leave you this particular clock, no? This my grandfather gave this to me, no? And what I would want you to do is to sell it for you to be able to use it para sa future mo, no? So sabi niya, sige daddy, I will do this, sige, para sa'yo, sabi niya. So he went to a jewelry store. He went to jewelry store. Okay? And sabi dun sa bata, okay, I'm going to give you $100 for this watch because it's very old. It's very old, and I don't think people will buy this here. This is just $100, and people don't like old stuff. So yung bata, he went to his dad and said, Daddy, so ano bang klaseng pagmamahal meron ka sa akin? Yung watch na binigay mo sa akin, $100 lang pala. $100 lang pala. So sabi ng tatay niya, okay, so son, what I'd like you to do this time is go into a pawn shop. I want you to go to the pawn shop and I want you to pawn our watch. So, nagkaroon ng light bulb moment yung bata at sabi niya, oh nga no, I should have brought it there. And hopefully makabenta ako ng malaki at makakuha ko yung mana ko. So, eventually, the son went to the jewelry shop, in the pawn shop, and said, okay, I would like to pawn this particular heirloom, no? Itong mana kong to. Sabi nung pawn shop, I'm only going to pay this $20 because there's many scratches and people don't understand. If there are scratches, they will not buy this. I don't think we could even sell this. Sabi niya. $20. So, tuliro, confused, the son went to the father again and said, Daddy, this is becoming very stupid. Oh, bakit anak? Why? What happened? Hey, they're only buying this thing for $20. Do you think you're only going to give me $20 nang mawawala ka na? No? So, sabi ng daddy niya, okay anak, so why don't you do this time? I want you to bring this watch into a museum. Into a museum. No? Into a museum. And then, ayaw na sumunod ng bata. Sabi niya, ano ba naman to, daddy? Why will I go to the museum? $100 na nga dun sa isang jewelry shop. Ito, $20. Ano ba makukuha ko dito? But, because that is the dying wish of his father, he went into a museum. And this time, he went into a museum where they could find old heirloom products. No? So kasi yung watch niya, 200 years old na, and he approached, the museum master. Sabi niya, hey, if I'm going to sell this to you, how much would you think this be? That watch is a 1774, inspired from Bentley. No? Heirloom watch. Sabi ng museum master. Oh, this is worth $100,000. Ito yung pinakahahanap-hanap naming collection namin na ito na lang yung kulang. Lumaki yung mata ng bata. Sabi ng bata, wow, $100,000. I can't believe that. No? So, ladies and gentlemen, what the father said to the son is, alam mo, minsan yung value mo, you're a very valuable person. You're a very valuable person, but sometimes, we ourselves are found in the wrong time. Tayo minsan, yung value natin, mas nagiging valuable tayo sa tamang tao. Mas nagiging valuable ka sa tamang pamilya. Mas nagiging valuable ka sa tamang mga kaibigan. Mas nagiging valuable ka sa tamang community like Miranda Mining. Mas nagiging valuable ka because people look at you as a special, valuable person. Huwag mong hayaang i-devalue yung pagkatao mo because you are in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong person. As a trader, do not underestimate your value. Yes, kumikita ka ng 1%, 2%, that is perfectly fine. Congratulations. Do not let anyone put value on you. You put value to yourself. You put value to yourself. Oh, we will wrap up from this. 100 pesos, guys. Minsan ganito tayo eh. Minsan we're like this. We're 100 peso bill, kakaprint pa lang ng Bangko Sentral, brand new, mabango, pang Pasko. 100 peso. Oh? Maganda yung pirma, maganda yung vista, maganda yung amoy, mabango. No? At sometimes in our lives, in our trading lives, we are crumpled. Question, yung value ba ng perang 100 pesos, pag kinarampol ko ba yan, does it make, magkano na yung price ng 100 pesos? Guys, answer this, type it. If I crumple the 100 pesos, okay? If I crumple the 100 pesos, how much is the value of that paper bill? I'd like to ask, how much do you think yung 100 pesos i-crumple natin? Are you sure it's the same? Are you sure it's the same? Guys, are you sure that 100 pesos is the same? So kahit i-crumple ko na yan, kahit talagang tapak-tapakan ko yan, kahit durugin ko ng kamay ko, 100 pesos pa din ba yan? Kahit tapak-tapakan ko, yupi-yupiin ko yan, no? Is it still 100 pesos? Kahit itapon ko yan, lunudin ko sa tubig, it's still 100 pesos? You think so? Okay. Let's do this. What if, for example, punitin ko yan? Ganyanin ko. Diba? Gupitin ko. Okay? Gupitin ko yan. Lamukusin ko. How much is the value of that? Is it still 100 pesos? Miranda mining community, is this still 100 pesos? In our lives, sometimes we feel that we're crumpled. Sometimes you feel that you are torn apart. Sometimes you feel that you are crumpled like this, but your value is never lost. Sometimes in your trading life, dilamukos ka na, na-liquidate ka na, nagupit-gupit ka na, but your value never went anywhere. Sometimes at some point tayo, minsan we feel we're crumbled by liquidation. Nabubuli tayo kasi ang pangit ng liquidation, ang pangit ng profit lines ko. No, in real life, we find ourselves as the 100 pesos in the hands of people who don't need them. But give the 100 pesos to the hands that need to buy 2 kilos of rice. They will cherish the 100 pesos. Ladies and gentlemen, as a trader, the question remains, how much are we? As a trader, we often put a label to our price tag. We often put a label into our price tag. Pilit nating binibigyan ng halaga yung sarili natin. Depende kung nasan tayo, depende kung saan tayo nakalagay, sino may hawak sa atin at kung ano-ano pa. Bilang isang trader, what's important right now is you are on the right place. Because in the right place, you will have the right value. In the right place, you are in the right, you will be given the value. Never stay in a place where you don't feel appreciated. Yung 20 pesos na tubig is the same water that was priced 200 pesos. Nag times 10 yung value niya. You don't and never stay in the place where you don't feel your value is appreciated. Find your community that will elevate you. Find your community that will give you the right response, the support, the help. Never stay in a place that will bring you 20 pesos versus 200 pesos. Know your worth. And not knowing your value will make you settle for less than you are worth. Not knowing your value in your trading, in your relationship, in your work, in your family, in your brothers, in your sisters. Not knowing your value will make you settle for anything that is less of you right now. So gusto ko tang i-motivate. Kasi minsan tayo, ang tingin natin we are a 20 peso bill on the sari-sari store. We are the 200-year-old grandfather watch in a pawn shop. We are a crumpled 100 peso bill that we don't know our value. If you are like that today, I want you guys to reflect, no? And think about how much is your value. Think about that. I value Bitcoin more than all the other coins. And maybe the way you look at Bitcoin is different. So, the question earlier is, know your price, know your worth, and shock those folks that doubted your determination. Shock those folks that doubted that you can do it. Patunayan mo sa kanila. Shock those people who looked at you as a 20 peso bottled water in a sari-sari store. Shock those people who look at you as a grandfather watch in a pawn shop. Shock those people who value you as a crumpled 100 pesos. Even us, minsan guilty tayo dyan eh. No? Hindi natin alam, our value never changes. We are not getting any lower. In fact, you are listening right now here makes you an even better person. Nakikinig ka ngayon dito, it adds to your wisdom, to your value. Huwag mong hayaan na tingnan ka ng mas mababa ng ibang tao. Because you are special, you are important, and you are valued. So ladies and gentlemen, the answer to the question, how much are you worth? Magkano ka? Magkano ka sa tingin mo? How much do you think you are worth? How much do you think you are worth right now? On your current time, on your current location, in your current situation. Do you think that mas magiging mas mahal ka pag lilipat ka? O do you think mas magiging maganda ang value mo kung meron kang bagong circle? Do you think it's important na makita mo yung mas value mo by looking at yourself in the mirror and evaluating kung tama ba yung area kung nasaan ka? You are special. You are important. You are valued. Mahalaga ka. Magaling ka. Napakagaling mo. Napakagaling mo. You are healthy. You are good. You are valuable. You are loved. You are important. You're beautiful. You're charming. You're handsome. You're genius. You're sensitive. You know? You are peaceful. You are everything. Diba? Always think of that. Because after all, you are much of your worth depending on how much you think of yourself. With that said, maraming salamat guys sa pakikinig. Sana natuto ka today at nag-enjoy ka sa mga palaro ni Coach. You know, more importantly, I would like to say that my experience has never been better, you know, without you guys. Because kung tatanungin ko yung sarili ko, how much am I worth right now? I will only answer with one question and one answer. My question is, how much am I right now? And the only answer that I will give, and I hope that you give yourself, pagtanong mo sa sarili mo today, is I am priceless. With that said, I love you 3,000. Good night. Maraming salamat. And have a good rest of your night. Thanks everyone.